They might look the same on your plate, but some eggs literally fight inflammation like tiny superheroes, while others sneak in and stoke it like arsonists. And it all comes down to two things: which eggs you buy and how you cook them. Today, we're cracking open the mystery, from the best kinds of eggs for your body to the sneaky cooking styles that can turn a healthy breakfast into a cholesterol crime scene. So grab a seat, or maybe a spatula, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which eggs to keep and which to evict from your fridge like bad roommates. Let's start with what most people overlook: the source. An egg isn't just an egg. What the chicken eats, how it lives, and whether it ever sees a sunrise, all shape the nutrients inside that shell. Here's the quick tour, from worst to best. At the bottom of the pile are the sad, fluorescent-lit, factory-farmed eggs. These hens live indoors, get no sunlight, and eat mostly corn and soy, both high in omega-6 fats. Result? Eggs with fewer vitamins, lower omega-3s, and more inflammation-promoting compounds. Think of them as the couch potato chickens, laying couch potato eggs. Next up, pre-cooked or liquid eggs, the kind that come in cartons or get poured onto fast food griddles. They've been pasteurized and mixed with stabilizers or preservatives to stay fluffy. Unfortunately, that process oxidizes the cholesterol, and that's what gives eggs their undeserved bad reputation. Then, fast food egg patties. Perfect circles that somehow never existed in nature. They may say, made with real eggs, but they're usually loaded with seed oils, flavor agents, and salt. Basically, breakfast imposters. And finally, long-stored imported eggs. Even if they look fine, by the time they've traveled hundreds of miles, the antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin have already faded. Now let's move up to the VIP section. The eggs worth paying a few extra dollars for. Pasture-raised or regenerative farm eggs sit at the top of the throne. These hens roam outdoors, eating grass, bugs, and seeds, which gives you bright orange yolks, higher vitamin D and E, and up to twice the omega-3s. They're basically nature's multivitamin in a shell. But let's clear up some confusion, because these labels can get tricky fast. When you shop for eggs, you'll see words like organic, free-range, pasture-raised, or even regenerative. They sound interchangeable, but they're basically egg Tinder profiles. Some swipe right on lies. Organic tells you what the hens eat. Their feed is certified organic. No pesticides, no synthetic fertilizers, no GMOs. They're not given antibiotics or growth hormones. But an organic hen can still live mostly indoors with only a tiny porch. So, organic covers diet quality, not lifestyle. Pasture-raised tells you how the hens live. These birds actually roam outdoors on real grass, usually with at least 108 square feet each. They eat insects, worms, and plants, which naturally boosts nutrients. But pasture-raised doesn't automatically mean organic feed unless it says so. Regenerative farm goes one level deeper. It's about how the land is treated, rebuilding soil, biodiversity, and capturing carbon. Most regenerative farms are both pasture-raised and organic, but the focus is restoring the ecosystem, not chasing a label. So when you find a carton that says pasture-raised and organic, that's the Michelin-starred egg. The hens live freely and eat clean feed. Even the best egg can lose half its nutrients if you cook it the wrong way. Here's your real-world longevity ranking, based on how people actually cook. Number 4. Poached, when done right. Technically perfect. No oil, gentle heat, minimal oxidation. But in reality, most poached eggs land on a mountain of hash browns or under a tsunami of hollandaise. Great in principle, rarely healthy in practice. It's the gym membership of cooking. Number 3. Hard-boiled. Simple, portable, clean. No oil, no mess. Just pure protein and good fats. The only catch? Don't overcook them. If you see a green ring around the yolk, that's sulfur compounds, oxidized cholesterol. Number 2. Lightly scrambled. Low heat, olive oil or grass-fed butter. Easy to master, full of choline and lutein. Low and slow cooking preserves nutrients, and a little healthy fat helps your body absorb vitamins A, D, and E. You'll smell the grass-fed butter before you even taste the magic. Just don't crank the heat. Once they brown, the benefits vanish. Number 1. Soft-boiled, the longevity champion. Perfect middle ground. Whites cooked, yolks sunny and liquid gold. Gentle heat keeps antioxidants intact, improves digestion, and needs zero added fat. Dip toast in it and thank me later. Now for the villains of the brunch table. Let's count down the 4 worst egg styles for your health. Number 4. Deviled eggs with processed mayo. They look harmless, but that store-bought mayo hides sword oils and way too much sodium. Make your own with olive or avocado oil mayo if you love them. Number 3. Fried eggs in vegetable oils. Classic breakfast trap. Most diners use canola or soybean oil heated until it smokes. A recipe for oxidized cholesterol and inflammation. If your pan is screaming, your arteries are too. If you must fry, use a dab of butter or avocado oil on low heat. Number 2. Breakfast sandwiches and burritos. We love them, but let's be honest. Refined carbs, sodium, seed oils, processed cheese. They undo whatever good the egg was doing. Number 1. Eggs Benedict. The brunch villain. Butter-soaked hollandaise, salty ham, white muffin base. Delicious? Absolutely. Longevity-friendly? Not unless your lifespan goal is brunch coma. If you remember nothing else, remember these golden rules. 1. Buy quality first. Pasture-raised or local if possible. 2. Cook low and slow. 3. Pair with fiber or greens, spinach, avocado, oats, to balance cholesterol. 4. Add herbs or turmeric for an antioxidant bonus. And always, make your eggs yourself. When you cook at home, you control what goes in. Restaurants often blend eggs with heavy butter, mayonnaise, salt, or seed oils. That simple omelet might be swimming in things your arteries never ordered. Here's the truth. Eggs are one of the most nutritious foods on the planet. But what kind of eggs you have, and how you cook them, makes all the difference. Buy smarter. Cook gentler. Enjoy them guilt-free, knowing you're feeding your body real, living nutrition, not an overcooked brunch trap. Now let me ask you, what is your favorite style of egg? I read every comment. And if you're new here, hit subscribe before your next grocery run. Thanks for watching. Now go make some golden yolks.